But no one knows us, so who gives
It's
a shit?
real now. No one gives a shit. Doesn't mean it's not an anniversary. Widowed woman, her wedding day still happened. This is the 3rd annual Christmas special,
After the grand success of our first 2 watch parties, we decided to do number 3.
where we do a watch along of a Christmas classic. The first one was Home Alone.
Which is an actual Christmas classic. And then we did Falling for Christmas, which was going to be a Christmas classic.
Yeah, it's getting there. And now we have one that's trying to be a Christmas classic.
People say it is, but they're wrong. And that is Ron Howard's Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
I'm just gonna admit it right now. I love this movie growing up. I kind of wanted to be the Grinch. Cool.
Pantsless.
He scared children. Girls didn't like him, but he owned it. I need to know this man's backstory. He's making fart sounds. Meanwhile, little boy's in there pulling up like Whiplash.
If he played the trumpet.
There were trumpets in Whiplash.
Yeah, but it's not about that. Did he suck him back in?
Yeah.
Was he not supposed to be there?
Is he living in there?
That's the movie I want to see.
Jeffrey Tambor never did anything wrong.
Cindy Lou, honey?
Dad?
Yeah?
Doesn't this seem like a bit much?
Commercialism.
At its finest.
Isn't the lesson at the end of the day that is all right?
Yeah, I think it is. It says commercialism's bad at the beginning, but it's okay to buy things. It's the only way to be happy. Do you think that Cindy Lou Who looks at everyone and is afraid of what she's gonna become? Because she's just a child. They didn't put any prosthetics on her minus the teeth.
Oh shit. I thought you meant like deep down, like
She afraid of who she will be.
You're scared of the Grinch!
Oh, these are the hot Who's. Young, sexy Who's.
so high up.
So high up on the hotness scale. Those are some sexy Who's. Is that spelled correctly?
Intruder? Yeah.
Oh, cool. Why is that me? When I was in grade 7, I used to eat raw onions for lunch. I would bring it to school.
You can just tell people you're Italian.
Mamma mia!
I would work in the office and people would come in and I would scare them with my raw onions.
I thought you said when you were in school.
Yeah, I would work in the office. It was lunch duty.
You were
Hold on.
lame and Italian.
Mamma mia!
No one quite knows the reason.
Hey kids, here's a present for you. Be sure to run real fast with it now. Come on, double time, let's go.
Is he a serial killer?
I told you, he's gonna steal the skins of other Christmas classics and make a suit.
Would you watch me? I'd watch me.
Wild horses.
Streets are filled with Christmas cheer.
Bare naked ladies!
My dad bought Bare Naked Ladies CD for Christmas, and I thought it was porn.
When I was a kid, I felt really bad about listening to the Bare Naked Ladies.
Meanwhile, they're singing songs like this,
I just made you say underwear.
and we thought it was dirty.
Cocked your head to the side and said,
I like boobs.
Well, it's just I look around at you and Mom and everyone getting all kerbobble. Doesn't it seem superfluous?
Comrade.
Comrade superfluous. No more Bare Naked Ladies, this is crisis time.
Someone just say Grinch.
What's the Grinch?
But he's a real thing that used to live here.
One of them wants to have sex with him.
Take a look at his mailbox, sweetie. Not a single Christmas card.
Why don't they talk about him if he has like a SIN number,
Yeah.
mail slot?
He's accounted for.
Jury duty, blackmail, eviction notice.
You can't just say you have jury duty if they show up and there's nothing to be done.
It's like a brief scare.
An eviction notice doesn't work if you're not actually being evicted. What happens if you get a letter saying you're being evicted from a place you don't own?
Max, let's go. Our work here is finished.
He was gonna murder that girl.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a question though. If someone chooses to not let you die, are they not a bad person? Or are they just someone who won't let you die? Because I argue that he's not a good person. He was gonna leave.
You gotta see what else happens.
It's a save the cat moment.
Yeah. Ron Howard's read the book.
He owns the book.
Oh, I can feel it, Lou.
Molly Shannon! Joan Cusack 2.0. Molly Shannon's like a triangle Joan Cusack. I keep forgetting what Molly Shannon looks like. Every time I hear her name, I think, wow, that sounds like a hot woman.
What is that stench? It's fantastic.
Why did they need to remake this? Why couldn't they just stick with the original? People like this movie, I forgot.
I
I
did.
was like, why would anyone want this? Who's the audience? Fucking everyone, apparently.
It was me.
How do you feel about it as an adult, though?
I don't love it so far.
Yes! Down a size and a half.
So he knows about his heart condition.
It's congenital.
Hello, little girl. Are you here to read to us?
Do they just assume that whenever someone comes to the door? Are you here to read to us?
Please, we never learn. What's happening in the world?
Is Nixon still president?
They're canonically lesbians, right?
I hope so.
Christmas
Oh my
party.
god, stop.
That's you.
It's
Look at
you!
the fingers. Look at the fingers.
Look at the head.
Can we get a picture of baby Ariana beside baby Grinch?
Little Italian, furry, eating
Onions.
onions. Why did they name him Grinch?
Wait, what if their first name is you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch?
His last name is Grinch. What's
his
their
first name's his is the.
Or Mr. the Grinch.
Because he's Mr. the Grinch. Middle name the.
Monsieur le Grinch.
I don't like discussing this Grinch so very close to Christmas.
So wait, they don't want to talk about the Grinch. He doesn't exist.
He threatened the family when they said the Grinch scared us. And he's like, no, we don't speak that name. Totally fine with an interview though. Look, I was in class with the bitch. I meant Grinch.
Mr. the Bitch. Jeffrey Tambor really has done nothing wrong.
That's transparent to see.
The show Transparent?
Somebody on the set of Transparent talked about how he was acting on set.
Oh, I thought the issue was that he was playing a trans woman.
Nope.
Which I thought was interesting. Why get Jeffrey Tambor? I'm gonna get called a cuck, aren't I? I'm ready for it. I hate the Grinch and I'm for representation.
We should see people that aren't just white.
Like green.
Yeah,
Italian.
Like
Mamma mia!
You don't have a chance with her. You're 8 years old and you have a beard.
He's you now. What child did they get in makeup? Is this child abuse?
It was a little person.
It's a little person. His name was Josh Ryan Evans. He was born January 10th, 1982. August 5th, 2002. He died.
What happened?
Complications to a congenital heart condition.
He had a tiny heart.
Oh, Martha. Oh, Christmas.
Oh, Martha.
I don't know.
Why do you say the name?
Like,
It's your
honestly.
epilator.
No, he's not gonna grow it back for another 2 months.
Why do you have a bag on your head?
Probably because he's embarrassed by that idiot or his gift.
Rude. That shit's sick.
You gotta buy something nice? Is that what they're saying?
Yes, it is.
Put the book down.
Why? He's a foot now.
And your foot.
Leave the child alone.
Let him be embarrassed.
Oh my god, he tried shaving. I can't be with him now. From the Grinch.
Yep, the.
That's his name.
They called him the.
Maybe it's Theo.
Theo Grinch.
And he chose to drop the O because it was more powerful. What's his real name? Dr. Seuss's.
Dave.
No, it's Theodore Giesel. Theo!
Did I have a crush on the Grinch? Well, of course not. The muscles.
Also, from her talking the way she is talking about the Grinch, she's obviously had a crush on him.
Has she seen him since he was a child?
Exactly. She's acting very sexually suggestive over somebody she hasn't seen since she was 8. Is she channeling a sexual energy that she apparently had at that age? Or is she just pining over a child from her past?
I think they leave it up to the audience.
I don't like it. I think something's wrong with Martha May.
I hate Christmas. I hate it.
And that was the last time we ever saw him.
What?
Ever. They really fucking hate the Grinch. He's an 8-year-old living in a dumpster pile. So far, all he's done is like minor mail fraud. They treat him like a monster in the mountains.
And then his mom's just left him? They're just like, we had him when he was 8, and I guess he's in the garbage
ran
now.
away. That's a missing child. At some point, they found out where he lived and went.
And they're like, he's not missing anymore.
It's better this way. He has a P.O. box.
They're like, he's gonna want one, right?
I've been thinking about the revelation, and I may do something drastic. The cheermeister is the one who deserves a backslap or a toast, and it goes to the soul at Christmas who needs it most. And I believe that soul is the Grinch.
This bitch is a buzzkill. Just like, have fun, girl.
Doesn't it seem superfluous?
She's right, but wrong.
She's right about not being commercial, but wrong about just like, leave people alone. If she wants to buy a stoplight, let her buy a stoplight.
You know when someone's asking, what is a movie saying? This movie is saying, is Christmas overly commercialized? Yes. Are you being a buzzkill?
Also yes. You know, I think that a lot of things are stupid in this world. As long as you don't involve me in it, do your thing, man. You like Taylor Swift all you want. Just don't get angry at me when I say I don't like it.
Fair.
I hate this so much. Wait, does he have genitals or are they hidden?
I think they come out
like a
turtle.
Horse?
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Martha, baby, but the G train has left the station.
Has he seen Martha since she was 8? Are they both attracted to kids? Imagine that's where it went.
That's the twist of the Grinch.
They both show up and they're like, it doesn't do it for me anymore. I love that they decided to make the Grinch the same age as Jeffrey Tambor. The Grinch and his love interest are both 58 to 63.
Grinch is just a 50-year-old man, which clocks. It
totally
clocks.
Tracks.
What if it's a cash bar? How dare they?
Have you ever felt so seen?
I don't like the fact that I'm relating to a lot of this, and I think that's why people like it.
There are millennial girls that liked it when they were kids and then watched it again and they're like, I'm the Grinch.
Oh my god, it is millennial women.
What if it is Cash Bar?
How dare they? Dr. Seuss always thought of boobs.
They just Joss Whedon did.
She's disappointed. She's like, you're not 8.
But this whole Christmas season is Stupid!
Even she's not into it.
She's like, oh, this is how I look. Oh.
What is the movie saying? Once again,
calm the fuck down. You don't like it. I get it. No one wants to be around you, and this is why.
The Grinch is wrong. Does the Grinch have a nail?
Yeah.
Where?
They're retractable like his genitals. These are fragile people. One man is effing up everything.
Can we just get back to Christmas the way it should be? Grinchless.
Okay, you antagonized him though. Why are we arguing with Jeffrey Tambor?
He's never done anything wrong.
Much like O.J. Simpson.
You're a reindeer. Here's your motivation.
Now forget that. We'll improvise. Just keep it kind of loosey-goosey.
Oh my god, Steven Spielberg. No, he's Ron Howard! Do you think Ron Howard, when making the film, was like, you know whatever we need? We need the Grinch to do an impression of me. It's gonna be great. Everyone's gonna love it. The Grinch and Ron Howard.
Like chocolate and
Ron Howard.
Quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch, he even took their last can of Who hash.
No! Not his medical hash.
How will he sleep?
What an embarrassment. I've been robbed.
Did the Grinch know that was going to happen?
Yeah, he did it.
No, that the cop was going to be embarrassed and drive away fast.
I mean, like, the cop's probably going to drive away fast because of the burglaries.
Right.
Why do all Who's have stacked asses? Like, do you see Lulu Who? He's got a dump truck. He looks like Onision.
Yeah, but we don't speak that name.
He looks like Shane Dawson.
Nice.
Jesus, it will not end. It's only an hour and a half movie.
Why did we decide this was the movie we're going to watch?
Because people like it, and we wanted to do something that people might watch. We think it's bad. This will be fun to talk about.
I remember liking this.
Was it worth it in the end?
It wasn't worth it in the now. Stop smiling like you did something.
I'm afraid I do have something for you.
Well, that was it. That's what she had.
Did she just address?
Yes, she did. She jumbled her jubbles.
Which is how it happened in the book.
She jumbled her jubbles and skibbled her do, and then all of a sudden,
there was an upskirt for you.
But my heart belongs to someone else.
He just finally realized he liked older women.
That was his arc.
I wasn't this tired when we started.
This is how Ron Howard stays young. Every time you watch The Grinch, he saps a little bit of your soul out.
He's already taken so much.
3, 2, 1. Yay! Make it stop!
Real quick. While this is playing.
If you guys have a suggestion on another Christmas movie we can watch for next year, please let us know. And please make it better than The Grinch. Or worse, but in a good way.